whenever you are.
Alright, so we've got a CEO from Starbucks, HBO, former Hewlett-Packard CEO, Whole Foods, YouTube, Chipotle, co-founder and CEO of PayPal, CEO of American Express, Delta, Bank of America, former CEO of Disney, and current CEO of Disney. What do they all have in common? We're gonna answer that. Okay, today we're gonna learn how the liberal arts degree provides just a well-rounded education that allows individuals to succeed in the workplace, and how how it gives them a problem-solving mindset that helps them succeed. And then I'm going to highlight how the current stereotypes and common beliefs of a liberal arts degree is untrue, and how expanding higher education to include liberal arts in a more wide way is beneficial for society. So first, we have 3 problems. Number 1, people think that a liberal arts degree will ultimately lead to unemployment. Number 2, people undervalue its ability to provide a wider facet of learning. And number 3, they just don't understand exactly what liberal arts is. These problems stem from the first being the popular thought that media really, we see it a lot in media. It's perpetuated through media, that's what I was trying to say. That people are unemployed. There's lots of jokes, you see it in books, you see it in TV, you see it in movies. It's there. Number 2, the reason that people undervalue a liberal arts degree is because they rely on a false belief that other majors might hold greater importance in the world. And then number 3, the reason for misunderstanding what liberal arts is a reliance on that same stereotype from media. You think that like we're hippies, we have easygoing professors, or maybe everyone's a feminazi. I don't know. So are they actually all unemployed? The answer is no. I've got this graph on the employment of liberal arts majors. So you see by their first job, there's lots of options to go to, and then by the third job, although success is not immediate, it is eventual. It's the higher paying, like higher up jobs. So it takes a little bit, but we get there. A report on how liberal arts and science majors fare in unemployment, published by the Association of American Colleges and Universities, said that 80% of employers believe that all students should acquire broad liberal arts-based knowledge, and 93% believe that the abilities generally associated with a broad education, such as critical thinking and communication skills, are more important than a student's undergraduate major. And liberal arts does a really great job of just developing the critical thinking and communication skills, lots of writing, lots of reading, lots of thinking about all that. So, liberal arts provides an in-depth education. That same report further stated that a liberal education has the strongest impact when studies reach beyond the classroom into the larger community, asking students to apply their developing analytical skills and critical judgment to concrete problems in the world around them, and to connect theory with the insights gained from practice. So really they're just developing students to be able to have a concept and really apply that in the real world problems that they're seeing, being able to innovate and change that. So now I have a short video of Professor Martha Nussbaum from the University of Chicago Law School. We'll play.
I think in schools, it's essential for children to have a broad-based education, because schools are preparing people not just for a job, but to be citizens and to be people who have whole lives. Now, I actually think in universities that ought to continue, and that the best system is the liberal arts system, which prevails in Korea, in Scotland, in the US, and in smaller pockets of other parts of the world. And in fact, even Singapore and China, which certainly don't want to create robust democratic citizenship, as I do, they are introducing much more of the liberal arts and critical thinking, because they think it's just important for the business culture. You can't get innovation without cultivating the imagination.
Okay, so what exactly is liberal arts? She talked about it a little bit in there, how it's important for the business culture, it's innovative. And the CEO of of Slack said that studying philosophy taught him two things. He learned how to write really well, and he learned how to follow an argument, which are really important. He says in meetings, in the workplace, in gay places. And even Cicero, ancient philosopher, valued the liberal arts. Through his intensely personal letters of pain and sorrow, the indisputable reward of liberal arts education becomes apparent. He advocated the widest study possible. He also believed, and others have taken progressed upon that belief, that it's necessary for citizenship and democracy. So the takeaways of this is that the problems of underemployment, undervaluation, and stereotypes of liberal arts are not true. The reality is that they are in the upper half of employment by major. Liberal arts offers a deeper and wider education, and it gives a person a problem-solving analytical mindset that is extremely useful in the workplace. So what do all these people have in common?